Since CJ and Ty popped out to show that they was in a relationship in Miami, and they been had everybody FYP page lit up, everybody's wondering like, what's going on? Are they going too fast? Is this all for cunts? So CJ so cool ex Lex. I said, how do you feel about CJ effing with Ty? Publicity stunt? She said, we shall see, but I wish everyone happiness always and always. I saw this comment that said something like, after this, watch royalty get ready to start some mess. But it wasn't royalty this time. Anyway, everybody probably had an opinion to say about CJ and Ty's situation, so CJ said, I appreciate everyone's opinion, good or bad, and technically speaking, some of y'all are right. 13 days is fast for regular people. And if you look at my past, I've always fell in love the first day, and I stayed loyal until things don't work out. So I'm more faithful than y'all giving me credit for, and that's just plain disrespectful. That's because everybody's trying to figure out, what is he doing? Is this content? Because he's moving way too fast. He's talking marriage, children already, and they don't even think they've been dating for a month. So everybody's in the comments saying stuff. They said they understand because they fall in love too in 3 days. And he said, I'm glad you know Zodiacs because I couldn't help but fall in love with her. So she got on live with her dad and they was battling. And the dad was like, Ty, you don't think you moving too fast? And she explained why she didn't think she was moving too fast.
Oh, I beat the speed so my question. Hell no. My first question is, why the hell you move so fast?
So why? Hey, favor for real. Now I let
That's
you
my
play,
damn question. Y'all keep them numbers going though. I got some tea.
I don't feel like I'm moving fast.
I think you move fast.
I don't feel like I'm moving fast.
You don't think you move fast? That's not no valid question to me. I mean answer.
I don't feel
Y'all
like
keep
I'm
running me
moving
up.
fast. I feel like I got enough discernment to know when somebody not good for me and when somebody not. It only took me one day and a few conversations to just really see. Because a person, they can't,
Run me
you
up, guys.
can't
Run me up. I got another
mask,
question.
you can't mask character. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Okay.
especially in situations where it's real life. Like, you can't mask characters. And he's just showed me numerous of times, like on so many occasions, that he's willing to put me first. Like, even above himself. Like, he's willing to put me first. And a lot of men don't do that. Like, a lot of men they're not finna sacrifice themselves for somebody that they love.
Okay. My next concern. Here's my concern, and I want to know your opinion on it. On numerous occasions, he have said that he fall in love fast. Is that concerning to you? That in like
No, because
I'm saying,
I
like, the reason I say that because you saying that, like, it's hard to fall in love with somebody. Like, you gotta really.
yeah, but I'm hopelessly romantic too.
Huh?
So I'm hopelessly romantic too. So I don't feel like it's hard to fall in love, but I do pay attention to like how he treat
I
me.
got more questions, y'all.
And
Run me up.
I don't
I'm
feel like
going there for
anybody
y'all.
that
Run
he
me up.
was in love with or said he was in love
Run me up.
with,
Run me up.
he's done what he's done for me so fast with them.
Yeah, but so you saying that monetary value it makes that for you?
No, it's not monetary. It's just simply how, like, anything that I say or anything that I ask for, anything, like anything that makes me uncomfortable, like he don't drag his feet to address nothing when it comes to me. And he always has my best interest. Like if I see something instantly that I don't
Run
like,
me
when
up,
I
guys.
tell you, this man will break his neck to try to fix it immediately. Like, you know how that's just like if you have a conversation with somebody talking to you, like, oh babe, I don't like when you do this, or I don't like that so and so is still able to text you. That man about to throw the phone. He like, you want me to throw the phone in the trash? Like, he like that.
And as they was leaving to depart from each other, CJ was ranting and everything about the whole situation, about them not moving too fast, how he felt about her. And Ty also said how she felt about CJ and how they really hope this thing lasts.
She was streaming. She was screaming. She was lit all week. Still that bitch. I'm not gonna finish it because I don't cuss. She's still that. Boss vibes. I know we got a real boss vibes in the chat, but that's boss vibes right there. I just wanna just look at that prettiness, girl. That ass. I'm just so happy, man. I know a lot of people thought it was fake, but that's what made it better that we did it this fast, because I'm like, look, let's show them better not to tell them. I can't get off the phone one time. When y'all see us ending our streams talking about we finna call each other, the call don't end until her phone dies. Twin, I'd be on the phone with her till 4 a.m. Vegas time. It'd be 7 a.m. her time. Her ass will literally call me in 2 hours after her phone dies. It'll be 9 a.m. her time, 6 a.m. my time. I'll wake up like, hello, I'm sleepy, baby, let me sleep. She won't let me sleep. You know what she tell me? I just want to see your face. You know how long I waited to hear that? Girls don't understand. They think that all men want to hear is what they want. We don't want to hear, gimme all freaking day. That's why y'all be saying, stop battling, CJ. I feel y'all. But the difference is I could be doing something different with my time other than being here. That's why I try to battle, because it makes me receive the love that TikTok has to offer. Now, TikTok don't show love if we just talking like this. Right now, I'm not looking because I know ain't no gifts being thrown because we ain't battling. That's why the game is battle. But realistically speaking, she made me feel so strong. Like, that's why I be gifting her. That's why I bought her the bags. That's why I stayed longer. I went against my own boundaries. My boundaries were don't spend nothing. Just save everything and stack until you just obviously back on top. But obviously I said forget all that. I'm gonna start from the bottom with top, and I'm gonna make it as if we're already on top. That's how you manifest, guys. So if you don't have what you want, it's because you don't think that you have it. So act like you got it, fake it till you make it, whatever. But everything y'all see is real, okay? The love is real, the purse is real, the gifts are real, the roses was real, the time we were spending together is real, the family was real, everything was real. The dad, the mom, the sisters, her, and me, my kids, even see that there. They always say, is that Ty? Y'all don't get to see that. Just like y'all don't see a lot of stuff with Favor. I really wish that the chat would just stop disrespecting her as a mother, because y'all don't understand how proud I am to know that not only is she a black woman, but she's a black single mother that can muster up enough courage to get on live in front of thousands of people every day, pay a nanny to babysit her kid while she gets to the bag. So when her kid grows up, she can afford to go to private school. She can afford a better life other than the life that most of our parents gave us, not mine. Y'all know I ain't had this shit. Most of our parents think that life is about babysitting us all day and sheltering us all day, and then we grow up lost. That's not the end game for her family. She is on a different level. She thinks different. She's thinking about the future. And in the future, if you're not stacking in the present, you're wasting money and you're messing up the family like I did. I damn near ruined my family.
It looks like it's a little bit more than content at this time. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. Everybody in the family, like I said, is pretty much happy if you saw the last video. But everybody questioning this timeline and this length of how they're moving. But let me know how y'all feel about this CJ So Cool situation in the comments down below. What to do? Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.
Tomorrow, I think tomorrow makes like day 12. And I just look at it like that's 12 days down and we have a lifetime to go. Why y'all keep saying slow down? Why we can't speed up? I'm not playing. Like, I'm dead ass. That's why I cry. Y'all don't never see me cry on live. Y'all just funny, so that's why I laugh. But I'm not nothing funny about what I said. Why y'all spamming me to go hug him? Is he crying?
When they was arguing. Oh, they wasn't saying sneeze?
I really am happy though.
I'm telling you, I don't see
I really, really am. Yes, everything is good. Everything, like, everything. The height, the conversation, the support, the love, how he interacts with Favor. Like, I can't find nothing bad about him. And I'm just at a space in my life where I feel like I deserve love. And so what? Where the love came from is still love. And I know the difference between fake and real love. I was crying.
You stay crying?
Huh?
You stay crying?
No, babe, I was crying for real.
Why you crying?
I was just telling them how happy I am. How happy I am.
That's a different type of crying. 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 I gotta go in there.
Yeah, I was just telling them that a lot of women give up. A lot of times they give up on love after they have a child.
After they have a child, they give up?
Yeah, and then it be like a lot trying to balance being a mom and still trying to date again.
Yeah.
Cause you don't have enough time. Like, y'all, I be in the house so fucking much. I don't go nowhere. So it's like when you don't go outside, how the fuck are you supposed to meet somebody when you don't go outside?
So I made you cry?
Yeah, cause I was telling them that I'm so happy.
Wow.
And then they started trolling me, so I did laugh, but I was happy still.
That's a good happy, y'all. I'm getting my live on that good positive note. I told Deshaun they could have dropped it a long time ago. We could have been talking about positive stuff. I heard them the first 10 minutes before the 30-minute came, and the 40th minute I understood it from the jump. I never did understand. I understood.
So y'all gotta I feel like, see, it's a bunch of trolls in here. If you a mom right now and you feel where I'm coming from, comment. I feel you. If you are a mom, y'all know how it is being a mom. If you get what I'm saying, comment. Hold on. Exactly. So y'all know exactly that feeling that I'm talking about. Y'all know the exact feeling that I'm talking about. When you are an active mom, not I'm talking about an active mom who always have their kids. And then y'all know at the end of the day, even when you do date somebody, you still gotta have time to date them. So it's like even putting aside the mental capacity to take another person's emotions while you're still learning how to be a mom, it's a lot and it can be overwhelming. And that's why I didn't date for a really long time, because I didn't like any guy. Like, this was one thing that daughter was crying in the background, and he gonna say, call me back. I never called that nigga back, because what the fuck do you mean call you back? I was on the phone with CJ and my daughter was crying in the background, and I muted the phone, and he told me, he was like, did you just mute me because your daughter was crying? And I was like, he was like, take me off mute. Yeah.
Okay.
He was like, take me off mute.
W's high.
But yeah, he was just like, he was like, no, unmute me. I had like, you acting like I don't. He was like that. He told me that I was disrespectful for muting him. For muting me. And he was just like, he was like, I don't mind hearing that. Like, I was like, that's what made me know he was different. That's what made me know he was different. I feel like if you on the phone with a nigga and you got your kids and they loud or they crying or whatever it is in the background, and the nigga getting irritated, or he like, call me back when you get that situated, or like you feel like you gotta mute the phone, like that's not no nigga that you need to be with or talking to. So that was like the first thing that he did that made me really like really, really attracted to him. Even though that's a small thing, but it's a big thing to me. Because I've dealt with it in the past where guys didn't want to hear that shit.